Anthony Hartwig here with a Maplewood volleyball player profile. We're another senior of this amazing team, and we have Hope Conley joining us as a senior. Hope, thanks for coming on and talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about your senior year. What's it feel like to kind of finally be in this spot where it's your last season?
It's almost heartbreaking knowing that I will not be continuing on forward with the team that I have been with for a very long time. But it's also rewarding knowing that I have succeeded so much and that I can continue elsewhere.
Has it sunk in yet that you're a senior? Has you kind of let it feel it?
A little bit, not a whole lot yet, but seeing all of the underclassmen coming up has really shown that this is it and this is going to be my last year.
You know yourself better than anybody. When do you think it will start to hit you that it's senior season?
I think it will start to hit me either senior night or towards tournament season where it's just then and there where you have to win to have to continue forward or it's the end.
In years past, there might be some things that you take for granted a little bit, things that you just kind of go through the motions with. What are those things that you're not taking for granted this year that you're trying to treasure as much as possible?
I'm trying to take for granted all of the relationships that I have made with everybody and also just knowing that this is the game and this is what I fell in love with.
Let's talk about those relationships. We'll start with the seniors in this group that you get to share this moment with. What's it been like to play with these girls for as long as you have and to be able to share this year with them?
It has been a grateful honor knowing that I have made multiple friendships within all of these people. And even outside of our sports, we always hang out, we always find time for each other, and we value each other's friendships very much.
Let's then talk about the relationships with the underclassmen. Who are some girls that you think are younger that you've kind of taken under your wing a little bit and shown them the ropes during their career?
I know that I have taken a freshman this year, Rainey Stafford, under my wing. I have known her longer than we've both played volleyball, but this year, knowing that she is now finally on the court with me, I've taken her under my wing. I've taken quite a few of the juniors under my wing, and I've also taken some sophomores under my wing.
Wing's big enough. You got everyone. You got everyone down there. Let's go. Let's talk about your volleyball journey because you said you love the sport. So when did you start playing it, and when did you find yourself falling in love with the sport?
I started playing volleyball in the seventh grade, but my family has also played like beach volleyball before that, and I fell in love with watching them play, and I decided to join when I got able to join in seventh grade.
Was there a moment between like seventh grade and of course now that you kind of went from volleyball is fun to volleyball is something I want to work really hard at and take really seriously and try to get as good as I possibly can get?
I believe it was my freshman year when I got the opportunity to at least sit the varsity bench, and I realized that this is it. This is what I'm going to continue forward on doing for the rest of the seasons.
Maplewood is, of course, a small school, such a tight knit community. We've been to basketball games, softball games, baseball games. This is the first time we get to cover you guys for volleyball. But what makes this community so special? What makes it so cool to be a Maplewood Rocket?
Being with the people who are intertwined with everything, being with all of the classmates that always find a way to enlighten everything, and being with the coaches.
I feel like every athlete has a reason why their home gym or field feels like home to them. What makes Maplewood's home court kind of feel like home to you?
It feels like home to me because I almost feel like a dominance over our home court. We normally want to win and succeed on our home court, and feeling that makes me feel like this is my home court.
All right, and then let's talk about you in the classroom as a senior. What does it look like senior year in the classroom? You have a lot of tough classes still to take care of.
Not really tough classes, but enough that I can continue forward on in college with the degrees I want. And it's just easy classes that just need to be taken care of.
That answer was a perfect segue. It's like you've done this before into the next question, which is life after high school. What are some career paths and some majors and programs you might want to follow into after high school?
I want to go into forensics once I'm done with high school, and I want to see what the forensics program has to offer me. And there's quite a few things that I'm looking forward to do after I get my degrees in forensics.
What made you interested in that career path and make you want to, pursue a career in forensics?
Some of my family members have obviously chose different types of career paths, and I've always wanted to be a little bit different than everybody else, but I also have found an interest in knowing behind what goes on in almost like crime scene type deal stuff, but just knowing all the stuff that I could do with forensics.
I mean, have you been spending your free time watching true crime documentaries on Netflix and stuff just to get your mind in that forensic feel?
I do with my mom, yes.
Yes. Do you have a favorite?
We normally watch, I think it's Dateline ID or something. I can't
Nice.
remember.
It's all good. It's all good. When you talk about what you treasure the most about this team and this locker room and the personality of this group, what do you think makes this group of girls so special?
The friendships that are created, the fact that we can always joke around with each other, and even when we weren't on the court, we always find a way to joke around, even take things serious.
You know, I like that you use that as an answer because when we were talking to your coach, she described this team with 2 words: feisty and fun. Well, how do you balance this mindset where you're very, very competitive with each other? You're feisty. You'll get out there. You'll work hard, but you'll also keep everything light and fun.
We always say we will lock in at the beginning of our practices, and we all can make mistakes here and there, but we always find a way to joke around about it a little bit. But then we also realize that this is what we need to do, this is how we need to execute, and this is how we need to finish.
I think every athlete has something that gives them that competitive fire. What is that for you that kind of fuels you and makes you work so hard?
Seeing myself succeed makes me work harder. I've always been very competitive, even when I was younger playing different sports. I've always felt competitive, and just seeing me succeed on the court makes me more competitive.
I know senior night is a while away. You still got a lot of volleyball before we get there, but I'm trying to help the underclassmen out a little bit. What is a good gift bag for Hope? What do you think would be good to be in there?
I honestly haven't thought of this yet. So, in the past, we've done like signs almost. We've done blankets. We've done cups. We've done favorite candies. Just anything like that can help.
All right, so let's just go through. What's your favorite candies or favorite treats to put in there?
I would probably say Sour Patch Kids.
Awesome. What about the drink? Like we're talking snack bags. What drink do you want in there?
I'm really big on Powerades,
Mm.
but I also like energy drinks.
So you're you on the Powerade side, not the Gatorade side. I
Yep.
like interesting. What's your favorite color?
I normally go for the fruit punch.
I love it, love it. And then when we talk about snack bags, that's always the parents on the team that have the snack bags for away games. What parent has the best snack bags?
For us, normally our girls do their snack bags. The parents kind of just buy the stuff. But when people put the cosmic brownies in the snack bags, they are always huge with our team.
Cosmic brownies. All right, make that a note for any parent out there. Stock them up before the season starts. You have a summer where you've been working so hard to get ready for the volleyball season. I always like asking, how do you also enjoy summer vacation? You've been working so hard. There's so much time into volleyball. What kind of things have you done to just enjoy the summer?
I also do competitive dance throughout our school year. So I take a trip to Myrtle Beach and we go and do our competitive dance. And I just let the coaches know ahead. Even I think I let them know back in January. I said, here's the dates that I'm gone and I'll be back on the court as soon as I can.
So when she's not competing, guess what? She's competing. That's what she does on her off time. She competes some more and some other stuff. That's awesome. Hope we end these player profiles the same way every time. We want to give you the chance to take the limelight off of yourself and shine it on the people in your life that kind of support you and are there for you all the time. So I want to give you the time to give out some thank yous, some shout outs to the people in your life that you think really deserve it.
I want to give a special shout out to our players, Sammy Craig and Addie Marker. They understand what this means. It's Roll Tide. I also want to give a shout out to my mom, my dad for always being there for me. I want to give a shout out to my past coach, Brooke Dawson, who's not Brooke Dawson anymore, but she still is in my mind. I also want to give a shout out to every other part of my family who's always been there to support me in the stands.
I like the cryptic message. If you know, you know. Roll Tide.
Yeah.
No idea why I'm saying it, but Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. Hope, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it. We wish you the best of luck this senior season, and we can't wait to see you again real soon.
Thank you so much.